baby.
Hi lovebugs! Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittney-Kay and this is Nathan, my boyfriend, and we are going to be doing a pregnancy Q&A, what it's really like to be pregnant. So we're going to get very real, very quick right now. So I told y'all on Instagram to just send me whatever questions you had for us, and it was kind of just like all basically like the same questions, like y'all all kind of wanted to know the same kind of thing. So I have about like 12 or 15 on here.
Like 12 solid ones?
Yeah, like 12 solid questions that I feel like everybody really wanted to know. So let's get started.
Well, before we get started, can I say something real quick? Yeah. Because I didn't get to say anything.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hey you. That was so dramatic. That was so dramatic.
I'm here.
He's here. He's a part of this, right?
I am.
You're a part of this. The first question that y'all want to know is, do you want a boy or a girl?
You go first.
Me? I want a girl. Of course. I want a girl very, very badly. I'm very girly. I would love, you know, I would love a girl. That's just how I've always been. Like, even when me and Nathan first met, I was always like, I'm gonna have a daughter,
yeah.
You know, like, I always wanted a girl, so.
I want a boy because this girl is already a lot. Like, she's a queen, don't get me wrong, but she is a needy queen. So I can only imagine a little mini version of you with your little face, daddy, daddy, and then like, I tell her no and she kicks me in my shin.
But like, how cute would that be? You'd love the bruises.
I mean, I would have bruises all on my shin because I tell her no, she'd look at me like, and just kick me right in my shin. So I mean, I'd rather just go with a boy.
A boy? Okay.
But I'm not gonna lie, me and you would make a beautiful daughter. Wouldn't
we? Like, imagine a little girl with his freckles, his long eyelashes, my cute face, like, be so cute. But we do want to say that no matter what the baby is, if it's a girl, if it's a boy who wants to be a girl, if it's a girl who wants to be a boy, we don't care. As long as the baby's healthy, even if the baby, you know, like something happens, whatever, this is our baby. We're gonna love it regardless, so yeah. Have you picked a name for the baby? For the boy, we haven't.
I mean, we have a few names in mind, but like we're so set in stone on having a girl, even though I want a boy. I'm not gonna say the name. Yeah. But we have the name. And I like the name. Girl. I actually really like the name that she picked. Yeah, so we haven't even thought about boy names. Because when I first got pregnant, I was like, it's a girl. Like, I just felt in my heart like, it's a girl. Yeah. And now that I'm kind of further along, I'm like, well, it might be a boy. Now I'm not really sure. So we do need to get started on boy names just in case. So if y'all have some cute boy names, definitely leave us a comment down below. It has to start with an N. Yeah, we want to keep it in because Nate, Noah, but no like, no Noes, because you have a Noe, I have a Noe. No Noels. No Noels, no Nolans. Like, it's got to be something kind of unique. We just haven't thought of a boy name yet. Leave those names down below. We'll check them out. We might pick one of them if we do have a boy. Yeah, if it's really cute, we might pick it. So definitely leave us a comment. When are we due? Do you want to tell them our due date? June 17th. Mark your calendars. Mixtape dropping, album dropping. It's going down. It's going to be fire. Lately, I have had to burp so much. Like, I have so much gas. Like, I'm constantly burping all the time. I don't know. I thought our baby had hiccups for a second. I was like, yeah. Our baby's like farting and it's coming out of burp. How do you feel about becoming a mom? I'm really nervous. Very, 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 very nervous. But just because obviously this is my first kid, I don't have any like experience or anything. Of course, I have like nephews and nieces and stuff like that. But like a full-time, you know, little person that I'm looking after, it makes me very nervous. But I have you, so doesn't scare me that much. We have each other. Yeah. Love you. You're gonna be a great mom. Does it feel weird getting bigger every day? And how do you feel seeing me get bigger every day, or do we not notice? I feel like it's crazy. Like, every day I wake up and I'm like, what the heck? Like, every day. But sometimes, like when I was first starting to get pregnant, I was like, why am I not big? Because you watch all these movies and the girl gets pregnant and then they're just like huge, you know? It doesn't tell you that you're not even gonna look pregnant until you're like already at the end of your second trimester. Yeah. And I'm 18 weeks right now and I'm just now starting to like, okay, like she looks like she's pregnant. I don't know, I just feel like it's crazy because then it reminds me I have like a little person inside of me right now, like growing right now. Person. Yeah. That's crazy, right? I know. How do you feel? I think it's cute. Like, so when we first found out, like, I mean, I was rubbing on your tummy and stuff, but it wasn't like a bump. And then just this, like, earlier this morning, she was changing, and then I looked and I was like, damn, babe, like, you have like a cute little bump. Like, it's actually, it's there and it's growing. So like now, I don't know, I love it, and I can't wait to see you big. I was telling her earlier, I can't wait to see your like face get chubby. Cause you're gonna look so cute with your little chubby cheeks. And
so we definitely notice. I feel like we notice because we're looking. Like I'm constantly like looking at my stomach, trying to see the difference, taking pictures, stuff like that. Are you having morning sickness? No, honestly, I only had morning sickness the first trimester. That like when I was first realizing that I was pregnant, and it wasn't like I threw up a lot, I was just nauseous. Like being around food made me so nauseous. I could only eat like sweets and like ice cream and like fruit, you know, like light stuff like that. Anything with like a strong smell, like bacon, eggs, just oh my god, made me like want to puke. I knew something was
kind of off when she didn't like Wingstop or Pluckers.
Yeah, it was too much.
The stuff that we normally eat and like we normally love, she just couldn't be around it, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, something's off. Was your pregnancy planned? No. I mean, it's not like I was on birth control or like we were using any protection or anything like that. It was honestly just one of those things, because I mean, of course we've talked about it, you know, a bunch of times, especially since a lot of our supporters were always asking like, when are y'all gonna have a kid? You know, stuff like that.
And I was like,
yeah, for real. Like he was always like, there's this old tweet where he literally said, I'm gonna get her pregnant in like 2016, and it's 2019.
Yeah, somebody found that yesterday, and then we retweeted it.
So I mean, it's not like this was like some huge like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? But it wasn't like planned. Like we were like, okay, we're gonna do this on this day. Yeah. So I think
it just happened. I think it was just God's plan.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
God's plan.
Wow. What's the best moment you've experienced so far being pregnant? I think the best moment for me, well, maybe we have different moments. My best moment was the first time we did a sonogram and we saw the baby for the first time, and this was when I had just kind of found out I was pregnant, and I see this cute little peanut.
Super tiny.
Yeah, like now thinking about it, it was like so tiny.
But it was so cute because our little peanut was in there with like, it was chilling with his legs crossed too, like.
And you can see it in the picture. We'll put it on the video.
I was like, that's me right there.
Like it was like the baby was just sitting in there like ready, like I'm ready to be here, I'm ready to grow. That's probably the best moment that we've had so far for me, is I remember them coming in and my mom's there and my best friend's there and Nathan's there, and they're, you know, watching this little peanut on the screen just like move a little, and I just started like crying. Like I'm talking about ugly cry. Like I was like crying, and then Nathan is like beside me and he tries to give me a kiss while I'm crying, and I can't even kiss him because I'm crying so hard. And it was just like out of happiness because I couldn't believe, I didn't know this was what I wanted until I saw it then. You know what I mean? Like in that moment I was like, this is what's meant to happen, this is what's meant to be. That's probably the best moment that I've had so far.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thanks. What is your best moment?
Alright, well I think my best moment so far was the other night. I was sleeping with like my hand on her stomach, and I was like knocked out, and then out of nowhere I was woken up out of my sleep and I felt like the baby moving, and that's when I was like,
it's a strong baby.
And I was like, dang, I didn't want to wake her up because I felt like I was really tired, but I fell back asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, babe, I felt the baby moving last night, and I was just like, damn, my little baby was in there like, Dad, wake up, let's go do something.
Because I've been telling him, I'm like, I can feel like strong flutters, like I feel strong like flutters inside of me.
Strong. That little baby was in there like.
But you can't see it, like you can't really see it, and then once it's gone, like it's gone. So every time I try to show him, like, look, feel here, it's never happened. So I was really happy that he got to finally feel
that baby.
Because I felt like I was going crazy.
We kind of bonded. It was like, Dad, I'm just letting you know, between me and you, I got a penis.
No, he didn't.
And I'm like, hey, I do too. You're my son.
It comes out a girl. How are you gonna explain that?
Don't watch this video.
What kind of cravings have you had? I don't know. I don't feel like I've really had like cravings.
We're huge Pluckers fans. Shout out to Pluckers. Yeah. But I mean, we've gone a few times to Pluckers, but you don't really like crave it like
I think ice cream.
Ice cream. At one point, she was getting ice cream. I was back and forth to Brahms like crazy, and if they didn't get it the correct way, like how she likes it, my ass was getting sent right back. Like I've been on a mission this pregnancy. I've been here, there. I've been like on a roll.
You've been traveling the world for me.
For real.
Thank you.
I might have to hop on a flight and get you pizza from a certain place. I don't know.
But it's crazy because before I got pregnant, I wasn't really into like sweets that much. Like I never really wanted like sweets all the time. But now like ice cream, like drumsticks, I could eat like 4 or 5 of those a day. So yeah.
Yeah, those things are good.
I think that's basic. I think that's the only food that's really stuck out.
I honestly think like I'm getting your cravings. I feel like I'm pregnant sometimes.
I feel like you are too.
Yeah, sometimes I get emotional. I don't ever get emotional. I'm like, I'm in the shower, I start crying for no reason. I'm like, what is wrong? What is wrong with me? I look at my stomach and I'm like, damn, I'm going crazy over here. I start crying and I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. And like I eat like 10 times a day. Yeah. Man. Thanks for getting me pregnant.
We have been eating. Thanks for getting me pregnant.
Should have never let you get at me.
How many kids do you want to have? Really? I only want 1. I only want 1 kid because like that's, I don't know. I just want 1 kid. But if it's a boy, I'm gonna love that little boy, but we're gonna have to try for a girl.
No, you're a boy.
We're gonna have to try for a girl.
I'm gonna be like that guy in that video. Baby, we're too old.
we're gonna have to keep trying and trying and trying until we have a girl. Because I just know I'm meant to have a girl.
This is the deal.
I am. Whether it be now or later.
This is the deal. Alright, look.
What?
If it comes out a boy, it's gonna look just like me, super cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy. We can try it one more time for a girl, and if it's not a girl, that's it.
No.
Because I'm gonna have 3 little boys. You know how crazy. Imagine 3 of me. 3
that's
more
why we
of
need
me.
a girl.
Can you imagine that?
No, I don't want to imagine that.
3 little babies with my big old head running around.
No.
They're gonna be like this with the bottle in their hand.
That's just how Noah used to be.
Do you guys think that we should stop after the second time we have a boy if we have 2 boys, or should we keep going until we have a girl?
I say if we have 10 kids and they're all boys, we'll adopt a girl and then we'll be done.
10 kids.
What scares you the most about being pregnant? Giving birth. That terrifies me. Like even the idea of like giving birth terrifies me. Like I don't want to watch movies of people giving birth. I don't want to see it on Twitter. I see so much.
I know, like
on Twitter.
It's crazy. Ever since we got pregnant, because I'm pregnant too, I've been seeing a lot of pregnancy movies, like unintentionally. We'll like, let's watch this movie on Netflix, and we put a movie on, and they always have someone giving birth or someone pregnant, and I'm like,
that's so weird, right?
The universe is listening to us.
Yeah.
Or they hear us.
So that like scares me the most. Like that gives me like anxiety. I'm like, oh my god. Like.
But I'm gonna be right there with you. I'm gonna be holding your hand.
It just scares me because I'm so like fragile. Like when it comes to like doctors and needles and all that stuff, like I can't handle that. Like I passed out the last time I had to give blood. So the idea of like being in a hospital, having to give blood, having all those needles, getting an epidural, like that. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Yeah. Would you ever do a family channel? You really wanted a family channel.
I've been wanting to do that for like the longest.
Yeah, he has been.
I think we should.
I think we should too, but I don't know. I just don't want to give up on this channel because we just hit 90K, guys. And it's been forever. And like, I'm so close to 100K. And you know, I've grown so attached to my subscribers. I feel like to start all over on a family channel, I feel like that's a lot. I think maybe when we're more like stable.
Yeah, I feel like you should do your channel, hit 100K. Once you hit 100K, we'll be motivated. I feel like you can drop your videos. I can start doing, I'll edit the family videos and all that. Like we'll ease our way into it, but not like force our way into it.
Do you consider Noah as your son? And if so, how do you think your baby and him will be as siblings? I consider Noah my son as much as any stepmom should without it crossing the like disrespectful line, if you get what I'm saying. I've been in Noah's life since he was 1 before he could even talk.
Like he was barely walking.
And I feel like Noah's gonna love our baby because he's already asking so many questions like, is the baby here yet? Did Brittney have the baby? Are you going to invite lovebugs to the gender reveal? Yes. For those who don't know, we are having a gender reveal. It's stressful planning, so please don't ask any questions. We're like losing our minds. But we do want to invite lovebugs to the gender reveal. Definitely. The only thing is...
Yeah, I was trying to blow it out the way. I'm sorry.
The only thing is we don't want anybody to ruin the surprise for you guys because we're going to do the gender reveal. We're going to film it and then we're going to post it, and that's how we're going to let everybody know, you know, what the gender is. And we definitely don't want anybody posting it before us. I feel like that's really disrespectful, and I know that that happened to like the Ace family, so that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. But I don't know, we're definitely going to look really deep into the people that we pick because there are a lot of people that do want to attend. I think we'll do maybe like 4 or 5 love bugs. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds cool, man.
You have to be local though because we can't like fly you out or pick you up or anything like that.
DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth area, the Metroplex.
So definitely leave us a comment everywhere if you want to attend, if you're local, if you're not crazy, and you know if you're crazy or not. You know.
I hope I don't slip up and mess up. Remember whenever we were with Karen? And
oh yeah.
I didn't tell you, but I posted
I know
video
you did.
on accident. I was supposed to cut the audio off of my Snapchat and I didn't. And then she's like,
I was drinking.
And Karen was like, I think it's gonna be a girl. We should post that video so they can see.
We should.
So it's December 5th and I'm predicting a girl. It's a girl. I know. I'm feeling it in my heart. It's a girl.
See? Fucking it up. He fucks it up.
I was drunk and I'm sorry.
That's why he's not gonna have his phone when we're at the gender reveal.
Take my phone, shoot.
But we are gonna have a videographer. Everything's gonna be filmed, guys. You're gonna see everything. I pinky promise. You're so handsome.
I was just about to say you look cute. Shoot.
Okay, so last question, guys. How has Brittney changed since she got pregnant? How have I changed? What has changed about me?
Well, she sleeps a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And she wants food a whole lot more because she's eating for 2. But she doesn't eat like as much as I thought she was gonna eat. She snacks a lot.
Yeah.
Like we eat a lot. Like I bring food all the time. But she snacks on it and then eats something else. I want something else. Like you're a snacker.
Yeah, I am a snacker.
Like more of a snacker than you used to be. Honestly, and don't take this in a bad way, but I thought you were gonna be really what's a good word to use?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to use bitchy.
Wow.
I don't know. Alright, I'll take that back. No,
it's already out there.
I thought she was gonna be more like
hostile. Is that the right word? Hostile.
More mean, I guess. No, not mean.
Emotional.
Emotional.
Hormonal.
More hormonal. Is that the word? Hormonal. Whatever, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna be like that, and it's not really that bad. I mean, you go through your little mood swings in your faces and stuff, but it's nothing I can't handle.
I feel like I've noticed that I get irritated really easily.
Yeah,
now.
she does, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like I thought I wasn't gonna be able to be near you.
Well, I did just barely. You know, I'm only 18 weeks. We still got a long way to go.
Well, I'm gonna knock on some wood.
We still have a long way to go. Alright, love bugs, that completes this video. I hope we answered all of your questions. If we didn't, make sure you leave us a comment on what questions you do have and we will answer it in a next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye, love bugs.